How did the KKK impact GED Civil War Reconstruction? Have you ever wondered how a group like the Ku Klux Klan influenced the Reconstruction era after the Civil War? The impact of the KKK during this time was profound and troubling. Reconstruction aimed to rebuild the southern United States and integrate formerly enslaved African Americans into society with equal rights. However, the KKK, a white supremacist terrorist organization, actively worked against these goals. During Reconstruction, the KKK targeted African Americans, white Republicans, and anyone who supported civil rights. They used violence and intimidation to instill fear. This included attacks on black churches, schools, and individuals. Their goal was to prevent African Americans from voting and participating in politics. This violence weakened the Republican Party's influence in the South, allowing white Democrats to regain political power. The Klan operated mostly in secret, but their presence was felt across many southern states. Their actions created an atmosphere of fear that stifled progress. In response to the KKK's violent tactics, Congress passed laws known as the Enforcement Acts or Ku Klux Klan Acts in 1870 and 1871. These laws made Klan violence illegal and allowed the federal government to intervene. This included the use of military forces to stop the Klan's activities. President Ulysses S. Grant took significant steps to enforce these laws. His efforts temporarily reduced Klan violence and restored some order. However, after federal troops withdrew in 1877, the KKK and similar groups resurfaced. This resurgence led to the rise of Jim Crow laws, which enforced racial segregation and discrimination for many years. The KKK's impact during Reconstruction was to terrorize African Americans and their allies. They undermined federal efforts to protect civil rights and helped restore white supremacy in the South. This made it much harder for African Americans to gain political power and equality during that time and in the years that followed. For students preparing for the General Educational Development Test, understanding the KKK's role in Reconstruction is essential. It highlights how violence and racism hindered civil rights progress after the Civil War. It also illustrates why federal laws and government actions were necessary to protect those rights, even if those efforts faced challenges.